Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of DCR Radio. I am your main motherfucking shit stain, Larry MF'n Kushingberry. And would you please say the motherfucker? Yo, check this out. I'm running late. I'm going to throw the song on in 1 second. I ain't even stepped in the door yet, you know what I mean? I'm running this mug like CP time, you know what I mean? So just bear with me a little bit. I'm trying to get in the door right now. I'm going to pop the song off right quick for us, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the show, all right? You hear me coming into the door right now. It's going down. You know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all week was. I'm going to tell y'all how my week was in a little bit, you know what I mean? Let me get a little situated. Throw this little track on for y'all. Let y'all hear what's going down. By the way, in case you didn't know, my album came out on Halloween 2013, October 31st, you know what I mean? It's called The Hip Hop Doctrine 3, the final chapter. So, you know, you go ahead and go scoop that motherfucker up. It's available at Buddha Man. That's BUDDAHMANN .bandcamp, BANDCAMP.com. You know what I mean? Go to that motherfucker. Look for The Hip Hop Doctrine 3. I got other shit there too. You know what I mean? Actually, that CD right there is free. So that's from me to you on the motherfucking love, you know what I mean? I'm about to get into a track off of that mug. Also, hold on before I throw this song on. Also, I'm in a play. It's called The Gospel, not The Gossip, not The Gospel, but The Gossipful, according to Ruth. You know what I mean? It airs, the stage play is tomorrow at 7, and Sunday at 3 and Sunday at 7. So we're going to have 3 shows, 2 on Sunday, 1 on Friday, you know what I mean? It's a hell of a play. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a hell of a motherfucking play. You know what I mean? So you need to go check it out. Inbox me at theclinicradio@gmail.com or me personally at buddhaman@gmail.com. And I get you some tickets, you know what I mean? Throw you on the list. Tickets, $20 there. You know, I throw you on the list and shit. You know, it's like 15. You save you a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me jump off into this song, and I'm going to be right back with y'all real motherfucking shortly. You hear me? Check this out. The song about to talk about right now is All For You, and this is on the new album. This is featuring me. We'll be right back. Peace.
Yeah. I mean, we've been in this thing for a little while now, you know what I mean? And it's getting real. It's been real. But it's time for us to iron out our differences, you know what I mean?
We used to be so happy, what happened? Is this the end? Can we get back to magic? I still love you, but I need the passion we both felt. Oh yeah, this is so real. I've been gone 3 days, I ain't eating no meals. Smoked on my weed, there ain't even no tails. I was like, oh well, when I bailed. Now I'm blowing up your cell, trying to see what's really the deal. I feel we need to chill for a minute, this is our business. We don't need your girlfriends and your mom in it. You talk to them when you're hotter than Bermuda, but do you call them when I scoop you and take you to Buka? I don't wanna argue, I just want you to see my point of view. Baby, all I want is you, so what can I do? If you don't give me feedback, I'm not trying to lose you. Girl, you gotta believe that.
I even gave up on my hoes. I even stepped up when we drove. I even freshened up our clothes, and it's all for you. I do it all for you.
share, that ain't fair. You keep me sane when you're sane, but nah, you're not there. I was saying to the homies that these movies and these books gon' leave women lonely if they don't realize it's only entertainment. And how else can I explain it? They end the year without a man just like it came in. If you got a good man, girl, you better claim him and chain him to the bed, cause it said we're in danger. Don't act like you still got your fucking tags on. Out with your besties trying to get your shag on. They happy when you're sad, mad when we're back on. How she gon' talk about your man if she ain't got one? I need to see your face and taste your lips while I rub my hands from your waist to your hips. But they got you on that venomous tip, so when I see him, I'ma hit her with this, girl.
I even gave up on my hoes. I even stepped up when we drove. I even freshened up our clothes, and it's all for you. I do it all for you. I even go hard at my job. I buy food so we don't starve, and I make sure we got 4 walls, and it's all for you. I do it all for
the ones that I care for. I wanna share more. Enjoy life with you, that's what I'm here for. Low drama, I wanna live carefree. When we make it through this rough patch, they'll see we were meant to be. They just mad, cause they ain't found the love that's real is what we have. And keep your friends out your ear, cause I'm here and I ain't going nowhere, so I'ma make it clear. Love.
I even gave up on my hoes.
Yeah.
I even stepped up when we drove. I even freshened up our clothes, and it's all for you. I do it all for you. I even go hard at my job, and I buy food so we don't starve, and I make sure we got 4 walls, and it's all for you, baby. It's all for you.
Yeah. Yeah. See all that shit though, you know what I mean? You gon' tell them that, you know what I mean? Keep them out of our business.
Yeah, you already know what the fuck it is. What's good? I got you online, Swisher Sweets. What it be like? Oh, good, man. Everybody boned out on my motherfucking ass today, man. I need you just for a minute, bro. You know what I mean?
Word up.
Just for a motherfucking minute. I was telling them about the motherfucking play and shit. That shit gonna pop off Friday and Sunday and shit.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be slapping. I mean, y'all, I put it like this. Those that ain't spend time with moms, granny, bring them out. If you can't find your significant other, you definitely will enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? We bringing you we bringing you everything in a play. I mean, it's like a mini movie, you know. And the guy that's directing, Paul Johnson Jr., he's a mad scientist, strategically putting people in place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we flying high.
Yeah, that's gonna be the deal. I already know. I'm trying to tell him. You know what I mean?
So
shit. Hey man, you heard about it? What'd you say?
I was saying, make sure they smoke them one, sip them one, and come on, come one, come all.
Right, you already know. You fucking with Clinic Radio. If you talk, motherfucker, you better get to it, because we already to it, you know? Shit.
Always high.
Ain't no time to be wasting shit. But no, man, I want to kick it with my co-host and shit. Oh boy, ain't fucking called Flawless motherfucking Fortunado, but shit, man, you been hearing about all these? Okay, first of all, let me tell you like this, dude. Now, I heard about a month and a half ago, I heard about a star football player, black guy. He was traveling that night and got into an accident. You know, so he all fucked up and shit. So he get out the car and he's searching for, you know, some help or something. So he get out the car and he go up to these people's house. Now, people not black. I'm assuming they white, even though I hate to assume. You know what I mean? By the way the story go, I'm assuming people white. So they don't open the door for him. They call the cops. The cops pull up. The dude all bloody and shit. He just got in an accident. The cops pull up. He walking to the cops. Man, they get out and unload on this motherfucker, dude. They get out and unload on his ass. Now, this ain't in Detroit, but this is in the nation. You know what I mean? So now, 2 days ago, probably was 3 now, but a few days ago, a black female, I think she stay in Detroit. She leave out the house. You know what I mean? She like 18, 19. She leave out the house. She going wherever the fuck she going. she ended up in a traffic accident in Dearborn Heights.
Right.
So this young black girl, she get out her car. She's searching for help. She goes to a white person's door. She knocking. No nobody come to the door. Dude, she turn around and walk off the steps. Motherfucker blow her motherfucking head off from the back, dude.
Right.
Blow her motherfucking head off from the back. Talking about he thought somebody was trying, his life was in danger. He thought somebody was trying to break in the house. The family wasn't no motherfucking broken windows. Wasn't no gunshots. Wasn't nothing but somebody knocking on your motherfucking door. What in the fuck make you think that your life in danger, that you gonna open your door up and blow somebody's head off from the back, dude?
Right, exactly. Well, see,
you know what I mean?
My plug is on that, man. First and foremost, we supposed to have rights to bear arms. And since they came with the CCW thing, they didn't went trigger happy. And beyond that, they say, as society states, that the world is coming to the end. They keep marking these marks of setting times and dates and stuff, waiting on this stuff to happen. But in the same sense, crying out for help. But in the same sense, at the same time, it's hurting and ridiculing people. I mean, it's backwards. I don't understand it. I really don't understand. I know what you're talking about. I've seen both of those clippings, man, on the news. I mean, that shit is wild. And it is unfortunate that it's got to be a black person that's always the victim in some shit like this. You know what I mean? Like it's set for us because this is how it always turned out to be, no matter what, all the way back to the times when it was white and black. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, this shit don't make no sense, man.
And believe me, I ain't saying this like I got a badge on my chest or badge of honor, no shit like that. I'm just telling you how it is. I ain't got half black, half white friends, like 100 black, 100 white, nothing like that. But I got plenty of white friends, man. I get along with any culture, any race, as long as you're not racist and you open to other people's heritage and the things that they do. I don't mind. I can fuck with you. You know what I mean? So I fuck with a lot of different white people, man, and I'm not prejudiced at all whatsoever. But to be honest, I really and truly think that this got something to motherfucking do with race, dude. It's not just a motherfucking coincidence. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it like no one else gets killed in this nation. I'm not saying that black people don't kill white people, because we do. I'm not saying Mexicans don't kill Chinese. I'm sure somewhere they do. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, for the majority of the time, it's always us that's on the end of a senseless killing by a different race.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Shit, they can pick out the pile. Yeah, this black guy killed this white guy. Yeah, this happened and that happened. And there's instances of that in every race and every culture when we mix. But it's like the most of this motherfucking race-on-race violence in America is black and white, and it's typically the white killing the black. Nah, sometimes we kill the white, but we rarely ever get away with that, especially after OJ. OJ was like that was our get out of jail pass. We gave it to that nigga. And he fucked it up. He went to jail anyway, doing some other dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, this shit is fucking crazy, dog. And it's bad enough. Like, I was speaking to somebody, a young lady, and I was explaining to her, I was kind of joking with her, but still serious. I'm like, well, we got a white mayor now, so I think you better either keep your butt in Detroit, because once you leave, you ain't going to be welcome back.
Right.
See, I don't want to stay in Detroit anyway. It's too violent. It's too this. It's too that. That's why, though. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole point of it. Don't give a fuck about crime. Don't give a fuck about violence. Don't give a fuck about none of that. Let the motherfuckers get ran down. And then when that motherfucker ran down and everybody gone, then that's when you pop back up in that motherfucker and it's all good. And the motherfucker price of living is so motherfucking high, can't nobody afford it. And your ass ain't welcome back.
Right. And it's
what I mean?
Them even being played this way.
Hey,
there's people out here that's so fickle, you know what I mean? You got people out here fucking. You got nowhere to go.
Motherfuckers is hungry, dude.
Right.
Motherfuckers is hungry. And what people don't understand is when motherfuckers is hungry, motherfuckers is going to do shit to eat.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Flat the fuck out.
It's a catch-22, and they act like they don't know this, but they put us in submission to do such. You know what I mean? As a whole. You know what I mean? And they just like me and you was vibing on this before. You know what I mean? If I spend $140,000 on a Ferrari, it's my car, it's my money. This is what I worked hard for. But you would tell me that I can't use the 240 horses. Then you make my car go faster than your car, which is the law. And the sign say 70. So why all cars go past 70? It's a catch-22.
Hey, we got Flawless Fortunado on here with us now. What's good, man?
What's good, Larry motherfucking Kushingberry. Sorry I'm late. I was a little tardy. I had something happen at the intersection that delayed me.
Oh, Lord, I had one of them intersections yesterday. We got Swisher on the line with us for a minute. Man, see, when you were saying
what's up, cuz?
Hey, cuz, what's happening, baby?
Oh, man, it's good to see you. Good to hear from you and everything. What's going on? Go ahead, Kushingberry. What was the deal?
Now, see, the thing about what you were saying, Sweets, I heard you the other day, but I'm trying this new thing. I seen this motherfucking post on Facebook, and I already knew it, but it just kind of put in perspective the way I am sometimes. And it was like a lot of people, they listen to speak. Like, I'm just listening to you to have a rebuttal. So I didn't really want to even comment on what you were saying the other day, but I don't really too much agree with that because, see, this is the catch-22. Okay, you say, and this was what we were discussing. Swisher was saying, why in the fuck do any car go over fucking 70, 75 miles an hour when that's the speed limit? It's just a fucking trap. But I feel like this. Anything that we buy here in America, we want to use to the utmost, and we wanted to do everything. So you pay $150,000 for a car in America because that motherfucker get the fuck up. Now, can you use all that shit within the law? Hell, fuck no. But that's why you purchased that motherfucking vehicle. If every vehicle had a limiter on that motherfucker, right, if every vehicle had a limiter on that motherfucker and you couldn't do shit, guarantee everybody be in a motherfucking $100 car, $1,000 car, because it wouldn't mean shit. So they can't do that. You know what I mean? They can't do that. They gotta have some with big horses, some with little. They gotta have that. That's the motherfucking. That's the whole hook to it, like the game. So now, what do I want? Do I want the little one? Oh damn, Sweet's got this motherfucker, got the Challenger. What got more than that? That's the whole game. That's how they get paid.
Right.
Well, competition make money.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And
also,
when we started,
you know what? But now y'all made a beautiful point. Now competition make money, but is competition worth a motherfucker's life? Now self-indulge that you get motherfuckers that's light letters. You got motherfuckers. Hey, you got motherfuckers that's taking the risk. Now, if you know this, just hypothetically, since we talk about traffic, you got this street right here. It say 35. But you get a motherfucker doing $55, $60, motherfucker. One, you taking the risk of tearing your shit up, or tearing somebody else's. Huh?
You feel me though? That's me though, and that's the whole thing I'm telling you. In America, if I'm buying a pair of motherfucking whatever the fuck I'm buying, if I'm buying it and it's supposed to do this and supposed to do that, that's what the fuck it better do. Right. If it don't do that shit, then it's a motherfucking power. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, the speed limit 70, but no one gives you the right to say that you can go over 70. They just saying when you go over 70, we about to take your ass.
Okay. Now, I'm going to speak on this real quick to just put it out there flat. Not a rebuttal, not an agreement or disagreement. But think of it as in terms of having a CCW. You got license to drive a car, am I correct?
Right.
Okay, you got license to carry a pistol. Just because the pistol kill a motherfucker, do you try to go out and kill a nigga?
Thank you. Hey, I agree. And that's the kind of what I'm trying to convey. It's on you to go over the speed limit, and you allowed to go over the speed limit. Just know you about to get a fucking ticket.
Okay. All right. That's my only thing. Like I said, it's not a rebuttal. It's just another way of looking at the same situation.
Same shit. But hold on.
Just because you license to do something, you shouldn't. I don't mean you should do it. And even when you license to kill, it's only at certain times.
Right. Yeah. You still got motherfucking rules and regulations. Now, before we get too motherfucking deep in this, because I spoke with Swish right quick, and you dipped in like right after and shit, so I want to see your opinion of what you feel about it. But what I was explaining to him was how a few months ago, I was just, and don't cut me off, let me finish it for any listeners that just started, in case you already know Flawless, but a couple months ago, I was just reading in the newspaper about a young football star, black guy that got into a motherfucking accident that night, went looking for help, went on somebody's porch. They didn't open the door for him. They called the cops. The cops came and killed him. Shot him several times. I mean, several times. You know what I mean? A lot of times. Now, in the last 3 or 4 days, here in Detroit, a young 18, 19-year-old female left out the house, going wherever she going, had an accident in Dearborn Heights. She go looking for help. She knock on a person's door. No one comes to the door. She turn around and get off the porch, and they blow the motherfucking back of her head off.
Blew the front of her face out. Her auntie was fucked up about it.
And the thing to me is, like I was saying, explaining to Sweet, I'm not prejudiced. I got friends of all walks of life and all races and creeds, you know what I mean? But I do kind of feel like this shit is race motherfucking motivated. I mean, this shit keep happening. Okay, fuck the Trayvon. I'm not trying to get into how many people have blacks, how many people have whites killed. I'm not trying to get into how many people Chinese killed. What I'm trying to get to is, why is it always a black person on the blunt end of a not necessarily a senseless crime, but a way avoidable crime? Why in the fuck would you shoot somebody in the fucking back of the head? How could you feel like you were being defensive?
I don't have anything to say. I wish we could go to a white person's commercial and make some money off playing some of their whole ass shit.
You know, and like I said, I really don't want to make it a race thing because I'm not prejudiced, but damn.
The statement, the comment is self-explanatory. It's racially motivated, no matter what, no matter how old the person was, be it a youth or elderly person. Being 60-some or 80-some years old don't make you exempt from having common sense. Mm-hmm. The level of having common sense is a different conversation and story, but you have some type of common sense. And shooting a person, whether they black, green, brown, yellow, whatever, you don't shoot a defenseless person in the back of the head. Be it a girl, a man, a boy, a young person,
in the back of the head, in the back, anything. Because what that tells everybody else, while they trying to say that it was self-defense because they thought somebody was trying to break in the house, while there was no broken windows, there was no motherfucking confrontation, there was no anything to warrant that. Somebody knocking on you, I don't give a fuck if somebody knocking on your door at 5 o'clock in the morning. That do not give you the right to pull your motherfucking pistol out the door, the window, whatever, and blast their ass.
Right.
It don't give you the right shit. You can't even blast a motherfucker in your crib unless they got a motherfucking weapon, not and get away with it free and clear.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm just...
This is a bodily harm.
Shit is fucked up, man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to talk about that shit because, I mean, motherfuckers rally for Trayvon Martin. I'm just wondering if this motherfucker's going to rally for this girl. That's from here.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Or is this just something that's going to get, you know, covered up, swept up, you know, whatever.
Swept up under the carpet like everything else.
Yeah, and I can already tell that it was about... And it was about to be swept up, but we done heard about it, and now I want to know what we gonna do about it. Or are we gonna stand up? And it's not us standing up against white folks, so don't think that. It's us standing up against the motherfuckers who did that. See, the whole thing is, if everybody gets treated like Kwame, which was the reason Kwame got 28 years, if everybody gets treated like Kwame, when they do something wrong, they will never, ever do it again. And it'll make the next motherfucker think twice.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But we so much into the victim got a family too, and they, oh, you're wrong, motherfucker. If my daughter go out there and just kill a motherfucker outright, I love her and I pray for her and hope she get as least as she can, but she get what she deserves.
Exactly. Yeah, my dude told me that a long time ago. I got your back, but you got to deal with the consequences you put yourself in.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can do the best I can. You know, I can do what I can to get you out, but ultimately, if you fuck up, what happens to you because of you.
Exactly.
It's not the victim's fault.
and I hate to put the D down like this, but I mean, we talking straight what it is, and this couldn't be radio. But the other day, they just had a cat on the east side. He walks up in a barber shop, and it was said that it was like 20 people that got hurt, but it was actually 10, and 3 of the people got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was all over a dice game.
Hold on. Well, I don't want to leave it as a dice game. I mean, we got ecstatic about everything else. Unfortunately, I got a little more information than this dice game. I already knew what the deal was. It was a mid-level, mid-grade gambling facility.
Oh, yeah. I heard
so it
that.
Was always going down. So it was always going down. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that perception out there because, you know, we on DCR radio and report something that ain't right or watered down is not what we do. We don't advocate vagina, penis, none of that. It's all about the dick and the pussy.
I ain't had a penis since I was born. Shit, this
so not to break up the mood, but not to break up the mood. When you get information off this motherfucker, it's gonna be as accurate as the motherfucker that give it to you.
Hey, and after the motherfucking shooting in the barbershop, and I heard this from the little cuz, from E-Meezy, he say, shit, that motherfucking shooting sparked 3 or 4 other shootings on East 7 Mile. He said somebody got shot on Hayes after that, and then somewhere else.
Yeah, because everybody know everybody. I mean, like I said, I don't want to talk about that. I was saying that so we can end it, and I got a couple of quotes so we can segue right out of both of them. The first one is, protect your integrity as though your life depended on it. Because it just might.
Okay.
Amen.
And the word balance is a word that I want to give everybody when it comes to leaving your house. Because everything in your house should be balanced. If it ain't, this is a plan to you before you leave the house too, but I'm giving this to people that leave the house. Balance is nothing you can measure. For it's something that needs to be calibrated and adjusted constantly in real time. And with that said, have a balanced evening, and when you wake up tomorrow morning, have a balanced day.
Shit, man. Motherfuckers won't let me have no balanced shit. Shit, keep cracking.
Flawless words from the flawless nigga with flawless spoken word, and that's the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that shit. I'm gonna go in the studio tonight, and I'm gonna come up with a little sound and shit, you know, a little sound effect, so it can be like, and this was Flawless Fortunado's spoken word. You know, every time that nigga say some hot shit, every time that nigga say some hot shit, you gonna hear that motherfucker pop in the background. You know what I mean?
Hey, look. Hey. A little more bass, a little less sexy, nigga. God damn.
Hell no. Hey, and for everybody that missed out, that's online, that's on the phones, we got a play popping Friday and Sunday. Friday at 7, Sunday at 3 and 7. It's a hell of a play. That shit got drama. That shit got everything, man. I get to laugh with a nigga, kill the same nigga, and bury that nigga. You know what I mean? This shit popping in this motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. This shit gonna be cracking. It's called... Oh, yeah, Sweet's in the play, too.
Yes, sir. I mean, not to tell y'all too much, but just to give you enough to bring that ass down to it, I'm the Reformed Deacon.
Not the Reformed Deacon.
Mac.
He can only fuck 2 girls in a week.
Twin.
He can only fuck 2 girls in a week. He reformed. They got him on a regimen. They say you cannot be the former that you were before the deed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit gonna be pop though. That shit gonna be pop. That shit gonna be at the International Institute. That's on Kirby and John. Y'all can't come out if you can't. You know, shit, I understand. But shit, if you can't make that shit, that shit gonna be live as hell. And that's an event for the whole family. You know what I mean? We ain't no cussing in there, so I gotta, you know, every 5 minutes and shit, I'm trying to adjust my motherfucking shit because you know I cuss like a motherfucker. So every motherfucker other word, I want to say some cuss words. Like, shit. Hey, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. Shit, since we got all these fellas online, man, shit, we gotta, shit, most of the time, I ain't gonna lie to you, it seems like most of our listeners are females. So why don't y'all guys tell them something that they would like to hear? Not so you can get with them. I mean, just some shit that they might need to know. Like, say they like a guy. Okay, yeah. Say a couple of ladies listening, they like a guy. And they don't really know where it's headed. Or they don't know how to come off on the guy and let them know that they like him without seeming like they thirsty, or, you know, the new words, everything is everybody on your head just because they like you. So, okay, if a female like the guy, she ain't wanting to think like, you know, she all on his head and nothing, how the hell can a female approach y'all guys and y'all not be like, oh, this bitch crazy. This bitch, she all on me.
Word up.
I mean, take time to think. I should get the Jeopardy sound and shit. Do, 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 do. You know what I mean?
Hey,
take a little time to think and shit.
Answering that code is like digging up the Dead Sea Scrolls in Egypt. If you give away the secrets, everybody will have the riches.
Hey, that's the point. But this the key, though. The only people that have had the riches are the motherfuckers who listen to DCR. So that'll separate the men from the boys and the women from the girls. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Motherfucker step up on Swisher and tell that nigga the exact line that nigga said a chick need to get his ass on air. Next thing you know, this motherfucker butt naked in the bed, tied up and shit, ball in his mouth. You know what I mean? Red ball. That's the kind of ball, you know.
Ball in his mouth.
Yeah. Bitch got him suspended from the ceiling and shit. You know what I mean? This nigga wake up after a roofie.
Not a roofie.
Make sure it ain't cowboy, baby.
Yeah, old girl having like Burt Reynolds and strip tease and shit. That nigga be butt ass naked, greased up with motherfucker cowboy hat and boots on and shit.
Oh man, oh my lord.
All right, so since you ain't gonna give away none of the secrets, all right. What would you say to the chick? She come up to you and she like, hey, baby, how you doing? I seen your picture, you know what I mean, on Facebook and shit. You know, what's up with you? What you gonna say?
Who, me? You asking me that?
Either one of y'all. Hey, don't both of y'all speak at the same time. That's all I can say.
All right. I'm going to let Swisher go ahead because, you know, the pimp have to speak first.
Hey, well, you know me, baby. Mine plain and simple. It's all what you make it.
That's what you gonna tell her?
It's all what you make it.
She gonna say, okay, well, what I want to do is I want to make this a date. I want you to take me out. What's up? This weekend.
Again, it's all what you make it. You're not listening. Then I got to step.
That's how you gonna play it.
Baby.
I mean,
that's how you play it. Baby, I got to step.
I'm gonna tell you his approach. It'll get him, you know, it'll get the bills paid. I promise you.
Amen.
It'll get the bills paid.
Okay, so what about you? What about you, sir? The Flawless Fortunado.
The bills being paid is really secondary. I got to think about longevity. I need to be around for a long time so the bills can be paid for an eon, not just for tomorrow.
Okay, so what do you say when she approach you? When she say, hey, Flawless,
you know what?
I seen you. I think you sound sexy. I think you sound good. I want to know you more shit. You think maybe we could go out or something? You think maybe you could, you know, it ain't got to be expensive. You think maybe you could take me out to, let me think of somewhere cheap. Take me out to Fridays or something. I don't want nothing but a motherfucking, some baby backs and a motherfucking couple of motherfuckers.
I mean, you know what? Every situation has its own calling, and something generic wouldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer nothing like that on the hypothetical.
No, you can't answer it on the hypothetical.
I can't, because I mean that would imply that I had it wrote down. You know what I'm saying? I don't write shit down.
This nigga so motherfucking smooth. If you that smooth, you shouldn't have to write shit down. You should be coming off the dome right now.
That's my point, my nigga. Your voice is too deep. You really ain't standing in front of me with nothing on that's really making me
so you trying to tell me
to have any words.
You're trying to tell me just to get a motherfucker. Oh, what is you playing? The male Lady KD now? We can't know shit about
really. I mean, the thing about it is, I can appreciate the question. That's not it. But you asking me to be who I am, and who I am is not recorded. I got to give it to you live.
Come off the dome.
It ain't no come off the dome. You ain't inspiring me with your deep ass voice, nigga. You serious?
Inspire you, nigga. I ain't trying to inspire you, nigga.
That's my point. You ain't listening. Would you tell him, Sweet?
Hey, man. Sweet's answered, so he can't tell me. You know what I mean? Sweet answered the question, so he can't tell me. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to do it like this.
I mean,
we're going to do it like this.
I can only have a woman in my face and have a mic on me, and she can't even know it's on. It don't matter because what come out is going to be real. No matter how offensive, lovey-dovey, or non-affectionate it is, it's real. Your vibe, what you give me is what I gave back to you, how I talk.
Nigga, you lost me like a motherfucker. I think you made a left, and I'm sitting here looking left and right, trying to figure out which motherfucker way you went. No, you asking me to give you a hypothetical answer to a hypothetical question. On that situation, because that's so real to me, I can give you hypotheticals on politics and everything else. It ain't that real because my voice deep, nigga. It ain't that real.
No, I mean, it'll be generic, man, and I don't do that. It has to be real. Why?
All right, well, here we go right here. Here we go right here before the ladies be like, well, damn, Flawless can't answer no questions. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I can.
How about you tell us, period, and you're a grown man. I know you're confident in yourself, so you can tell us other grown men, you know, something about you. Knowing that you ain't talking to us, you talking to the ladies out here, but just for your mind to know. You know what I mean?
Well,
I can't make a woman press one. I can't make a lady press one. If I could, I would have 15 of them press one and hit your head right now.
Watch this. The answer I just gave to you is something they didn't know, and they're trying to figure it out now. I'm going to give them the number so they can call up to push one. It's 1347 838 8580 motherfucking 5. And our motherfucking host is who? And the co-host
Larry
motherfucking
Kushingberry, Flawless motherfucking Fortunado, and Swisher Sweets himself. That's who we got online. And please, ladies, if there's any ladies listening, please, just press 1 and ask Flawless any question, because I can't have a radio show with somebody who won't answer a damn question.
What up?
Yeah, there would be nothing to talk about if I can't ask nobody shit. You know, I like to dig. So, ladies, please, somebody press 1. Or we're going to have to find everything else about Sweets or something. We got to get him in trouble or something. But something got to go down. Okay, we got one person. Please be a lady and please get on Flawless head, because this shit right here, okay, we got 2. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm going to go with, which one? I'm going to go with both of them. It's 2 for 8. I'm going to go with the 8 as the 6 number instead of the 6, and then I'm going to come back to you, okay? So I'm going to hit both of y'all, but one at a time. Yo, 508, this is DCR Radio. Who the fuck is the...
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Coco, how you guys doing?
Not Coco, be well. What's good? You got some questions for Flawless, please? Flawless or Sweets? Just no, not Larry, just Flawless or Sweets.
That nigga said not Larry. Why not, Mr. Kushingberry? But I understand. Go ahead.
What is your ideal woman? I'm just curious.
Whose ideal woman?
Both yours. Both of y'all. Your ideal woman.
Your ideal woman.
Kushingberry, your ideal woman, nigga. Goddamn, you quiet?
Talking to you.
She talking to you, Larry.
Oh, who said don't ask them?
Okay, wait a minute. So none of y'all can answer the question.
Hey,
who are you talking to?
This is what I'm saying. I've answered the question a million times on the air. I'm tired of asking the same fucking questions. I'm trying to get other people to reveal a little shit about them also. I'm tired of the Larry shows. Real talk. I done told everything about you. I like the fuck.
That nigga said the Larry show.
Somebody else. Yeah, shit. This motherfucker gonna be the Fortunado show, and you keep trying to fight it, nigga. Don't fight it.
You wanted to let it go. Wait a minute. The Fortunado show? Was you the ideal woman in physical appearance? I really have no dimensions, no descriptions. But spiritually, common sense wise, I got books and novels and libraries. Where you want me to start? I don't give a fuck what you look like.
Hey, Coco, I'm going to give you a minute to think where you want to start and think hard and deep. Go heavy on that nigga. Real talk. Think. I'm about to answer this other caller and shit, because I think they want to ask Flawless something too, because they hit that motherfucker like y'all was playing motherfucker Family Feud. They're like, hit that one. I'm bringing them motherfuckers in. But you just think about your question. Don't forget, you got to ask Flawless some deep shit.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yo. 506, this is DCR Radio. Who the fuck is
This is Sweet Paradise. Hey.
Paradise. I love that name. This is the second time I heard that. Sweet Paradise, you got questions for Flawless Fortunado?
Yes, I have a question. Okay, I just heard him just mention a whole lot of stuff, but my question is this, and I know this is just human, is that the first appealing thing about a person is their appearance. So are you saying, Flawless, that, how you going to, all that other stuff you talking about, that comes with time. So how is it that you able to deliver or even communicate to a woman if you're looking for all that and looking past the appearance?
Glad you asked that question. Really glad you asked that question. The best I can do is relate this question to baseball. Once you hit the motherfucking ball and you get to first base, you worry about the next instruction later. I like the way you look. Is that going to make me run all the way home? You got to be a home run hitting motherfucker. So that home runs is hard to come by the first time you swing.
So what else it take other than that?
But I don't think that.
But I just said what it really takes. Looking good is just first base. That got me to say something to you to even want to pay attention to your mind, your spirit, your motherfucking conscience, everything.
All right, so what you looking for now?
Don't forget between second. Yeah, hold on. Let me put this there. Between second base and third base and home, it's a shortstop, so don't forget about it. Mm-hmm. Things can go wrong between there and there, and that's generally when they do. Just when a motherfucker about to slide in the third to make it to home, shortstop tag you out on some bullshit. So you have to be vigilant about that.
Okay, but we want to be focused because I was listening to this conversation from the very beginning. And the question started off with meeting somebody. It wasn't going off into, like, where you at. Okay, they was just saying if a girl approached you and, they went up to you and said, I saw you on Facebook, you looking, I don't know the exact words, but they trying to make a date with you, and the question was, how would you address that? Now you're going off into a relationship. I don't understand.
No, I ain't going off into a relationship. What my answer to him was, I'm not going to give you nothing generic on something hypothetical because I can't see what I'm talking to, and what I look at is the inspiration of what I say in rebuttal or reply or whatever you use. So that it does matter. But I answered that part of the question. You asked me, you came to me saying something to me. You gave me dialogue. And the dialogue that you gave me didn't afford me no answers.
Mm-hmm.
It's simply because I couldn't see. Now you talking on the phone, let me hear you say, let me hear you ask me the question he want to hear.
Please do it, Sweet Paradise.
Okay.
Give it to her.
This is funny.
Just come your way, because the overall point of this exercise is just to get to know a little bit about Flawless Fortunado. And when he don't want to tell you about it, then I really want to know. When it's something deep, that means it's juicy. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you saying approach him and see what's in, bring Flawless out.
Yeah, bring the Flawless out. Let people see him and shit. I want him to shine bright.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, what I would, okay. All right, I'll do it. Flawless. Or am I supposed to know his name?
It don't matter. Just come.
Okay.
This is even
just
more natural
approach him and because I like how he looks. But I'm just gonna say this, and I'll do that. But really, that's not something that I do. I don't approach men because I just don't. But I will for the exercise.
It's a good exercise.
It is because I maybe
it's motherfucking disclaimers. What I tell you about disclaimers? We don't give a fuck if you do it or don't. Don't be giving up no goddamn disclaimers. In your former life, your previous life, your alternative life, I bet they don't know who the fuck Sweet Paradise is.
That's right. You're right. Okay.
I like the name. I like the name for sure.
So let your nuts hang. Pull them motherfuckers up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell you this real quick, Paradise. I put it like this. This will even help you out even better. I like your name off rip, but closed mouth don't get fed, baby. So you need to change your mission out here. If you don't approach, closed mouth don't get fed. Second of all, you seen Flawless picture?
Have I seen his picture?
You seen our pictures? Period?
You know what he look like?
I think I do. Yeah.
Well,
Flawless is a nice-looking guy, but
okay, then you want to talk to that nice-looking guy.
That's why I'm trying to put Sweet Paradise. That's why I'm trying to put him on sale right here on DCR. You know what I mean? We about to drum this motherfucker up. We about to have an auction. It's gonna be we auctioning Flawless Fortunado off. I don't give a fuck if I gotta motherfucking tie this nigga up. We gonna auction this nigga off.
Right.
Goddamn it.
Okay, we
I don't hear no goddamn money.
Okay, he's a nice-looking man. He is. It's going to take something to get through to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would go up to Flawless, and I would say this, because I've seen him. I would go up to him, and I would say, that's funny.
Yeah, like I'm about to run into you or something. You all blushing and shit.
I know I am.
She telling jokes to herself in her mind. We don't even know. We don't even know what you laughing at. You telling yourself jokes and shit. We want to know.
Well, because I think that if he saw me, that I wouldn't have to go up to him.
I already know that. You know how I know that? You know how I know that? When you said that you don't usually talk to men, you don't approach men, I knew she had to be slapping.
Did she just do to me?
Yes.
I'm
like Mickey D's over here. I'm loving it.
Hold on, Sweet. Did she give an answer?
Yes, sir.
Her answer was that. Her answer was that if I seen her, she wouldn't have to say nothing.
Right, that speaks volumes. That right there, hey, it gave me a rise, nigga.
Her name
I'm mad as fuck today on that goddamn website looking at the pictures and I can't see no goddamn body.
Hey, well, okay. Hey, well, yeah, okay. Well, let's put that up then, because we got a new website. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that's
shit.
that clinic.wix.com.
Wait a minute, who's Segway King? Who's Segway King? Who's Segway King? The Segway King.
Shit,
what did you just say?
Proud of you, shit.
We got a new website, and I ain't know nothing about it.
Shit, hey, but your picture on that motherfucker, that's all that matter, nigga. That's what you ain't understanding, dude.
See, I gotta understand you though. I gotta get out to Michael Jackson and moonwalk and direct some traffic. I got you. No, I ain't tripping.
Let's get it.
I'm telling them, y'all better go.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see what Sweet Paradise looks like. That's what the whole point is. Sweet Paradise, he gonna give you the website. I want you to put the picture.
Yeah, you know what you gonna do? Is you gonna email it to us, and we gonna put the picture on the
your
website.
hairline picture either.
Yeah, we don't want that. Just look at the top of your head.
No catfish. We don't want no catfish.
Yo, okay, hold on.
We need knee to the drapes in the back.
Hold on for a second, because Sweet Paradise is bullshit, and I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? She told us a lot about her. Actually, she done told us more about her than Flawless has told us about him during this show. But in spite of that, we have another caller. So I'm not going to hang you up, Sweet Paradise, because for the simple fact, number one, I love your name. Number two, I just love the simple fact that you think you a bad motherfucker. That right there is a sexy. You know what I mean? So, don't go nowhere. You online, but we about to kick it with this motherfucker right here. I don't know who the fuck this is, and I don't like that shit. I don't like niggas looking in my window. I don't know who the fuck motherfucker is. You know what I mean? Yo, DCR 903. Who the fuck is there?
What up, though, sweets? What up, though, Buddha? This that nigga Punkin.
Nah, Punkin.
What's up,
What's going on? All right, look, I don't know what Flawless look like. I know what y'all niggas look like. I kind of personally know y'all niggas, but Flawless, I got a question for you. Since you out here and you think you know you the man and all that shit, tell me why you flawless. Because if you was flawless, you wouldn't be single. So please tell me, what did you do wrong that a woman is not with you right now?
Round two.
The understanding about being flawless and being single is two different things. And when I'm at work, I'm at my job. That's what I do.
So you're flawless on the job, but you can't be flawless within a relationship?
That's the second question.
It was a two-part question, so you only answered one part.
After the fact, but by being a redundant question to the first one, the first answer both questions. I'm gonna say it again. When I'm at my job, I do what I do. I'm at work.
So you feel like a relationship is a job too? Then is what you're trying to tell me?
I'm glad you picked up on that. You don't agree to take
so
work?
You can't. Well, no, I feel like you have to be able to distinguish business and pleasure. You know, now, if we were working together and you have to work on a relationship, I do agree with you with that. I do believe that it is.
I tell you what, just like this. If that nigga wasn't having the business, you wouldn't feel no pleasure. You figure it out.
Oh, okay. See, you got your little pimp game on. You trying to have your little pimp game on.
You called and said some things. You pointed out of it. That nigga asked you to do it.
It was a simple question.
You can run, little birdie, but you cannot hide.
Hey, I ain't lying. I love this episode already. I love this motherfucker.
It is what it should be, and forever.
Man, yeah. Hell, fuck yeah.
They fucking brought the Halloween boo, nigga.
Hell no.
Yeah, silly. But on the real though, it's like, I understand what you guys are saying, trying to get to know each other, everybody trying to play everybody's business out there. But it's still, why is it so hard for you fellas? And this is for everybody. I got a question for all y'all now. Why is it so hard for y'all to commit? It's women out here. And then with Flawless saying, I know he was lying when he was talking about it's not about how a person looks. That's what attracts you to a person.
Let me correct
because if you gonna keep it 100, because if a female comes to you,
hold on, Flawless. Let her finish, then you rebuttal.
Look, now, to keep it 100, if a female walks up to you and she look like the shit on the bottom of your shoe, you going to sit there and tell me that you going to still take off the time to get to know her? Or you just going to lie to her and tell her you going to call her and you going to never call her? I mean, keep it 100, because if I'm not, first of all, physically attracted to a man, there is no way I'm going to be emotionally connected to him.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you how big was her ass. That makes a difference if she ugly, you know what I mean? That ass fat as fuck, you might sit there for a minute.
As long as you hit me from the back, it's all good.
Am I allowed to answer at this point?
My bad, but you know that ass, though. Go ahead.
Well, the thing I teach on both sides, and I'm going to go with the women first. I teach the women to be cordial and very understanding. If his teeth hanging out, he musty and every motherfucking thing. Because the last thing you want to have happen to you is your hair get cut, your shit get burnt up, a nigga rob you, spit on you, sock you in the back of your shit while you walking away. You cordially give him whatever number you say you're going to give him, or you be nice and you get the fuck right. So in your question saying is that, dude, if the bitch butt ugly, am I going to take time? You wasn't listening all the way in the early of the broadcast, and I urge everybody to go to where they got to go to listen to the podcast, Larry MF'n Kushingberry.
www.blogtalkradio.com/theclinicradio or youtube.com/user/theclinicradio.
All right, I urge y'all to go back and listen. I did say this. That's first base. Once I see you and look at you, that's giving me the motherfucking opportunity to say to myself, yeah, invest some time in figuring out how her mind works, type of responsibility ethics she got. That's not the all be damned. That just gets me into you getting the interview. You didn't have to fill out an application. I gave you an instant interview by looking at you.
You working right every time.
And that was Flawless Fortunado's spoken word.
And he's terrible. See y'all later. Bye, Buddha. Bye, sweet.
All right, baby. Take it easy,
good night, baby.
Yeah, man, shit, I told you, it all that come about because the women want to know about you, man, and when you don't let them know about you.
But the thing about it is,
that's what happens.
The truth about everything I just said is the roots of everything. See, everybody want to put sugar on it. They want to do all the. Everybody know that you're not going to talk to somebody you're not visually attracted to. That just gets you to start messing with them and trying to figure out what's going on. After that, you go from there.
See, if a person don't hear that, we don't know what type of person you is. There's a lot of different people, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I'm just learning here. In my young age that everybody don't think like that. I didn't know that.
Like I say, it's people out here that literally like ugly motherfuckers. Not that they think they look good. They know they ugly.
Well, because of the loyalty, but see, that's a different thing than what I'm speaking about. I ain't trying to manipulate nobody. If I ain't genuinely got no interest in you, I don't fuck with you. No matter what the interest is or about, the interest is there. If I have no interest in you, that means I don't care about you.
Maybe you can let us know that, but you see what happens when you don't reveal any information. You see what happens. Motherfuckers be like, fuck that. That shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Why you can't answer the question like this?
I just made a testimony. I ain't know everybody didn't think like that. I thought everybody thought like that. Because when you put people in different situations, if you take away the institution of knowing this is a relationship we talking about, you talk about your job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to go up against your boss unless you the boss. If you the boss, you ain't about to let your subordinate act out however it goes.
It depends. Like I said, everybody's different. You know me, I'm a motherfucking rebel, dude. I don't give a fuck, boss. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Right is motherfucking right. And I'm going to speak my piece, and the reason I make sure I do that is because everybody speaks their piece to me. And they think that shit all love and what it is, and it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But then when I speak my piece, I can't believe he said that.
Well,
you know what I mean? But I'm going to speak my piece. I'm going to give you another
famous quote on that. That's why I'm
real quick.
Because look, here you go. Because a boss will say go, and the leader will say let's go.
There you go. There you motherfucking go.
Hey, well, what was you about to say, Sweet? Real quick, I mean, I think that was the truth. If I ain't heard it yet, You dig it? But real quick, man, y'all blessed. I love y'all, cuz. I love y'all out there. Y'all stay tuned to keep getting all the good info and the realest shit that you could ever get from the Clinic Radio.
Get your sitting on the toilet echo ass off the fucking show, nigga. We don't need no 5,000 motherfucking word exit on this bitch,
in the bathroom.
Nigga, we gonna see you tomorrow at the motherfucking play, nigga. We don't need all that shit. Hey, y'all keep tuning and watching. Nigga, we don't need that shit. The fuck, nigga? Nah, I'm fucking with you. You know I gotta fuck with you. Go ahead, dog.
Worldwide, I gotta know I'm the baby of the family, so that's why they always picking on me. Fly high, come to the play, and stay Kushingberry, nigga. Flawless.
No doubt. All right, cuz
all right, man.
Nah, you know I play too much. Everybody know that.
Hey, before we go any further, I want to do this so we lose time. A1, get better, baby, get well. I told her she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know what's wrong with you, baby girl, but I miss you. You know what I mean? I miss you, real talk. You got that sexy ass voice and all that shit. I hope you ain't losing your voice. What the fuck wrong with you? Shit, hit me up, email me, text me, Twitter my ass. Let me know. Don't lose that voice now. That shit.
Ain't nobody got none of your email or Twitter. What is it?
Man, they got all my shit. My shit. Buddha Man, BUDDAHMANN @gmail.com. Shit, the Clinic Radio, you can reach any of us there at DA Clinic Radio. You reach all of us there, you know what I mean, .com. No, the Clinic Radio @gmail.com. You know what I mean? Shit, we everywhere, dude. But everybody knows, Larry MF'n Kushingberry, you even can reach me at motherfucking LMFNK. @gmail.
Larry motherfucking Kushingberry.
For sure. You reach me everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm out there. I'm out here.
Man. That's
if they gonna know me, they gonna know me.
Supposed to. You know, if they, you know what I mean? They already know.
But all y'all ladies, y'all can cuss Flawless out or profess your love to them, ask me questions, because you know I like digging. And I don't mind telling my shit. You know what I mean?
Well, the first thing I'm going to say to them is catch up, mustard. You behind the curve, don't swerve.
Hey, but check it out. We still got that sweet paradise on the phone though.
Yeah, she got quiet on us. Where'd she go?
I'm here.
Wake your ass
I'm just
up.
listening.
What you listening?
Wake up. Get your ass out of that Scandal rerun. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, shoot. I am missing Scandal, aren't I?
You over there rubbing on yourself watching TV?
Is that how it
you can guess.
What state you in?
Michigan.
Oh, you in Michigan? Shit. Okay. You in Midwestern shit. You know, you never know in this
What's the area code? Well, you know what the area code don't mean nothing, because niggas will leave about this bitch with a phone from here in a minute and be airmailing their motherfucking payment in.
Nigga, right. Motherfucker, you know, Metro lets you do that shit now. Nigga be staying on 7 Mile. That nigga number started with 303.
You got an ID that when you was here, shit. Everybody got an old-ass T-Mobile account.
No, but them motherfuckers let you do that. You pick whatever motherfucker air code you want, dude. They don't give a fuck no more.
Right.
They don't give a fuck no more. You know what I mean? They just want your bread. That's all that motherfucker matters, shit. Get that motherfucking bread up. Shit, man, I'm coming that bitch so hard tomorrow. It's going to be crazy, dude. Shit, I'm going to have a gun, too. Nigga, I'm going Rambo on them bitches. And this is my first play, so I'm going Rambo. I'm going Rambo on that bitch. Out here? Out here? Dude, my motherfucking ex, man. Check this out. My ex told me some shit a couple months ago. And, you know, I don't give a fuck. So if she listening, my bad, but it's the truth. She be lying a lot, you know what I mean? So her motherfucking real talk. So her motherfucking ass tell me that she didn't got carjacked. But I'm like, oh, what, in the 300? She like, nah, another one. Hold on, so you ain't got a car in between the carjacking too? Like, this shit sound like a lie, you know? And it was a whole bunch of shit, dude. But the shit sounded crazy. It sounded far-fetched like a motherfucker. I kicked it with her ass today. Nigga, she like the motherfuckers who carjacked her was part of the carjacking ring that's around this bitch like Myers and motherfucking 7 Mile. And these motherfuckers, she like, when she went to court, it was like about 10, 12 motherfuckers in that bitch talking about they had been carjacked, raped, beat up. You know what I mean? It was all these same motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? And I was just fucked up on that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, niggas out here ain't not just hungry. These niggas out here is crazy, too, without the hungry.
Hungry,
Not only is you
horny,
carjacking motherfuckers. Yeah. You not only is you carjacking motherfuckers, you beating up old women and fingering old women and shit and raping bitches and shit. Man, this shit crazy, dude. This shit crazy. I think everybody should have a gun.
I got a guilt of omission. I got a guilt of omission. Right
you
now.
done fingered the old lady?
No, when I went to the gas station, I normally run around on what we call home safety, you know, around my clique that carry guns. And what home safety is, you got your CCW, you carry your pistol. Even through the house, most of the time, people, when they walk in the house with their pistol, mostly males, it's in their waistband. So it's the last thing they take off unless they heavy with it. And, you know, it's something bulky. But anyway, you don't carry one in your chain when you at home. Even when you set the pistol down, you don't carry one. That's called home safety. I normally ride around on home safety because I ain't running from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's just protection. It ain't like you looking for a nigga to just shoot him real quick.
I'm running to the body. I ain't running from him. It's just a different type of situation. I got out and went to the gas station in my neighborhood where I grew up at. I just cocked my shit.
So you had to cock it?
I just cocked it on the DL, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really. And what I'm doing now, I'm clearing the chamber now.
All right, well, you be real motherfucking careful and shit. I don't want to be like, boom, flawless?
Well, you just made me remember I did it, so I had to really do that because I'm a home safety type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got no problems with nobody. If I ever got a cock it, I feel threatened.
You know, and bring it back to what I was talking about. All y'all ladies out there, man, you know what I mean? Some of y'all be gangster like us niggas and shit, but all y'all ladies ain't got no real motherfucking felonies and no shit like that, man. Go get you a motherfucking pistol. And I know you feel like pistols is dangerous. I don't want my kid to have it. Then that's when you spend that extra bread and get you the safety box and all that shit so your kid ain't never just right there with it. But and you be safe and careful with it. But, I mean, I'm trying to tell you, this shit out here so motherfucking hectic. And I'm the type of nigga, I'm not leaving my city. You know what I mean? I'd be barricaded in my motherfucking crib before I leave my motherfucking city, dude. And I ain't talking about, like, I won't go nowhere else. I'll go anywhere. But, I mean, shit, where I love and where I want to plant down and make my home base, nigga, it's always going to be my home base. And I hate to see that so many of us is leaving the motherfucking city because it's so bad, but that's what they want. That's why the grass ain't getting cut. That's why the vacant houses is there for motherfuckers to get raped in and pulled in and robbed in and all that. It's there so that you can get your fucking ass out the city and take your ass to Canton, Westland, motherfucking on the other side of 8 Mile, somewhere in Macomb County. Take your motherfucking ass there and let us motherfuckers have Detroit. And that's the whole fucking plan. And it's working, because every woman I know scared shitless up in this bitch, dude.
And if you need your CCW at any given time, send us an email at anything Larry motherfucking Kushingberry about to get you. Because we got you. And don't worry about the price. You just let me know that you're interested in getting your CCW.
Hey,
I need
that
to
goes for
understand
the
some general interest.
That goes for the weed license too and shit. Got to deal on that shit too. You know
Wow, imagine that. Being able to protect your crops. Your 2 ounces you rolling with.
Real talk. You gotta do what you gotta do. Motherfuckers is crazy out here. And being a former crazy nigga, I'm trying to tell you, you can't reason with a crazy motherfucker. These motherfuckers is out here.
I'm so glad you repented. And you come to your reason.
Me, dog. Me, dog.
But wait a minute, what happened? The Sweet, what's her name? Sweet Paradise?
I'm here, I'm listening.
Oh shit! I ain't mean to scare you. I ain't mean to scare you with the gun. Did you hear that?
CCW. I have shot a gun before, so I just need to get that. Yeah.
Yeah, you do though.
I need to get. I'm saying I need to get it. I'm not afraid of shooting a gun because I have shot it before. I'm not afraid of it.
Now you got kids?
Well, yes, I have a child.
Okay, how old is the child, if you don't mind me asking, or what age range, whatever you might feel like is cool to reveal?
She's between 15 and 20. What's this?
Okay, that's cool though. No, that's cool though. Honestly, because actually, what I was about to tell you is like 1 through 10. You know what I mean? 10 through 20. You know, so that's cool. And what I meant by that is, you know, if they're a little too young, I kind of understand when they be like, absolutely, without any doubt, that's not what I'm gonna do. And I understand that, but it's like still, this motherfucker be so motherfucker crazy around these motherfuckers. You still be needing it, but I understand when people feel like that. You know, your kid between 1 and 10, that's that primal age where motherfucker just liable to do anything and not even know what they doing.
My son 20. This nigga 20. I forgot he 20 something. I've been trying to get him to get his like he don't want to mess with.
Man, you motherfucker. That's how my father was. That nigga always come up to me, how old is you now and shit, and always be wrong. Like, you motherfucker, I just can't remember. Fuck, you can't remember.
Hey, that's a symptom of the itis of having a THC drip.
So now you telling me my father be on them trains and shit. All right, I feel you. Hey, shit. Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get my kids' age right before I get my age right, dude.
Man,
you go a whole year calling yourself a certain age. By the time you change that motherfucker, nigga, you a year into saying that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, motherfucker, if you ask me my age, man, I might fuck
numbers and representing things is not a forte of mine. I remember faces and situations.
Oh, I remember names, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I can recall something that happened on that date, but as far as recalling the date, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, now you know what's fucked up? I was so high, my childhood, I don't remember most of that shit.
It's like
we
a
sit around.
Show.
Yeah, we sit around and motherfuckers tell me what we did. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers sit around. Oh, you don't remember we did it? Because all the shit I remember is like the worst shit. Like the shit I did that was crazy. You know what I mean? But the shit they be talking about, all the little fun and the little, a little mediocre shit, man, I don't remember none of that shit. Like, damn, did my childhood ever happen type shit? You know what I mean? That shit crazy. Like I was abducted or some shit. I don't know.
Well, they didn't start really tracking Jesus until he was 13. They don't really know what happened to him in between then and then.
You say Jeezy? Wasn't he part of the Boys in the Hood? Oh. I didn't understand.
You understand now, boy.
I got you. So maybe that's what happened.
Some of your years are so innocent you're supposed to forget about.
Hey, you know what I do remember? Being a little ass kid, dude. My mama, she ain't from there, but that's where she was living at. From Pittsburgh. And I was in Pittsburgh, dude, man, them motherfucking hills in that bitch so motherfucking tall, dude. I don't even see how you could have a house on one of them bitches. Like, everything on your table should just slide off that bitch when you set it down.
That's
you know what I mean?
That
shit crazy.
Shit, when I went to Pittsburgh, I was close to that mall. I was at some hotel. I don't even remember what it was, but the mall wasn't no good. Yeah, downtown, like.
Yeah,
so mad that I had to win.
Not you were so mad. Let me see.
So mad. All the nigga do was eat and sleep.
Shit, what else is there to do, nigga? Shit, that shit sound pretty good, especially if you got money in your pocket. Well, you had a little smoking in there.
Right now. Sweet Paradise is quiet. Was you done fell asleep on us, baby?
No,
she over there intoxicated by your voice, nigga.
Yeah, she better cut it off, man. They catch a motherfucking rat out of where she at. What side of town do you stay on?
What side of town?
That nigga like, what's your address without the last digit? What's your address?
Coming out. What side of town you stay on?
I tried to keep it. Who me? I'm on the Upper West Side.
Oh, okay. Ooh, maybe we'll meet up one day.
Well, shit.
Cut it out, man.
I love that. You know,
had
DCR
all my
connection,
children in
nigga.
General Hospital. Okay.
You know, I like that shit, man.
DCR connection.
Hook me up. She showed me I'm Chuck Willery on this bitch.
I was about to start calling you Hitch, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hey, I blew up like that too off of some peanuts too. I blew up like that, nigga.
Oh,
that shit was crazy.
What you
Hell
do? You
yeah,
take some Benadryl or what?
Man, check it. I'm at motherfucking work, right? I ain't never had no reaction to no peanuts. I eat Snickers like a motherfucker. So, man, this nigga handed me some trail mix. I threw them bitches in my hand, threw them in my mouth. My motherfucking throat got motherfucking scratchy. My hand got scratchy. Everything was scratchy.
Oh, no.
By the end of that break, I'm at work. By the end of that break, I got to go tea. I went to the bathroom because these niggas like, man, you got to see yourself. Man, I looked at my motherfucking face. My face was 2 times the size that it usually is. I looked like a totally different person, and you couldn't even see my goatee because that bitch was stuck in a crease. Because my face was so fat. My face was so fat, you couldn't even see the goatee. And then this dumb nigga, instead of